Let's change subject entirely. Head off to Wellington, where Terry the piglet is fast becoming a Facebook sensation. Carolyn Press-Mckenzie from HUHA, that's Helping You Helping Animals, is the current owner of Terry, a Captain Cook pig. He was rescued from the side of the road after his mother was killed. Terry thinks he's a dog, though, even though he now has a little sister, Pickle. To explain, here's Carolyn.
Right this very minute, I've just pulled over to a park so that I can bottle feed this little piglet.
Can you show us the piglet? Obviously, people listening on the radio won't be able to see the piglet, but who have you got there? Who's your piglet that you're bottle feeding?
Can you see? Here we go. Whoopsie daisy, this is little Pickle. So Pickle is just a new one.
He's really new.
Really cute, eh? So little. Tell you what, should I put Pickle on the ground and you can watch Pickle instead of me?
Yeah, well, we'd like a mixed diet. We'd like a bit of you and a bit of Pickle. But let's see Pickle. Won't Pickle run away?
Well, I think what happens is often with wild pigs, if the piglets aren't robust enough, they can get a little bit hypoglycemic, not feed properly and be separated from their mums. So if they can't keep up, they miss out basically. So this little found sort of weak and disorientated on the side of a road. But Terry, who's the pig in question...
because we need to clarify, we're not talking about Pickle. Pickle just happens to be there. We're actually talking about Terry, who's a Captain Cooker, right? Who you have, who thinks he's a dog. Is that right, in short?
So Terry was a very similar story to Pickle. He was found on the side of the road also, but his story was a little sadder. They actually found the mother. She'd been killed by a hunter and gutted, and they'd taken the meat they'd wanted and just left the rest of her carcass on the side of the road with little Terry sort of hanging out, not knowing what to do with himself. So a lovely family picked him up, took him home, and then gave HUHA a call. So we've just been raising him as you do with the whole family. So he's become part of the family.
He's a mad part of the family, isn't he? He's totally bonkers.
He is bonkers, and he's. But do you know, all pigs given the chance are bonkers. They're all so engaging, and with enrichment and love and care, they all have that potential to be crazy like Terry. And it's not crazy; it's wonderful.
Yes, well, he thinks he's a dog, right? So he's entirely domesticated. He's moved in with the dogs. He plays with the dogs. He bullies the dogs off their sleeping cushion, and you can't really look after him any longer, can you?
Oh no, well no, we can. Because we're an animal shelter, we bring animals in, we rehabilitate them, then we find them wonderful homes. It's really important that we don't just hoard ourselves. So if a good home doesn't turn up for Terry, then of course he can stay with us forever. We've got 13 acres and 9 other pigs, and at the moment he's actually hanging out with other pigs, wallowing in mud and doing what pigs do. But at about 4 o'clock he'll get hungry and he'll chug on up the hill and he'll bang on our front door, and then he'll come in and sort of feed with the dogs and then lie in their beds. So he's got the best of both worlds with us. So if we can get him that in another home, fantastic. But if that home doesn't eventuate, he'll stay with us.
Right. So here's your sales pitch. People who are possibly interested in having a pig who is half pig, half dog, thoroughly engaging and delightful. What are you offering them, Carolyn?
Oh, a lot of fun and love. So I guess, and so it'd be lovely if Terry actually ends up raising Pickle, who's just arrived, as you know. Then maybe the two of them could go off together and have a wonderful life. Terry will be desexed, so they'll be going to non-eating, pet only, not for breeding homes. So it purely is about these animals having the best possible life and people really engaging with them.
People already are really engaging with them. Terry has become a Facebook superstar.
He has, which is really nice that people can see how amazing these animals truly, truly are.
Carolyn Press-Mckenzie from HUHA. If you've got a home for Pickle and Terry, or Pickle and Terry separately, you can get in touch with Carolyn at HUHA. There is a very important proviso, though: you're not allowed to eat them. And that is because they're special pets and they're part of the family, and that's very much part of HUHA's mandate.